I can't cut my phone off. Look at this. Y'all see this weird ass shit? They're turning around. Well, they're being fucking weird. See? Will make me goddamn become another fucking felon. Out here playing games, drunk. It's ridiculous. My other phone died. Thank God I have multiple phones because I'm gonna need them. Out here with all those crazy people on a Saturday night, damn, living on the damn streets. Cops harassing me. I just got ran off by the cops. I hear somebody talking, but I don't know where they're at. I gotta charge my other phone. Yeah, when I got clean, I never envisioned this. I really thought things would get better. I don't understand. It is what it is. The camera's dirty. There we go. There we go. That helped. Yeah, as soon as I go turn off the phone and go on the other one, this truck pulls up being weird. And then some lady said, oh, well, I'm not going to come after you, lady, or something. She, like, rolled the window down in the passenger truck and was like, oh, I'm not worried about you. I was like, okay. Like, and I kept it moving. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird being out here. You're, like, around all these people and you can't trust nobody, you know? Of course I'm by myself. Who else would I be with? How do you say that? Is it Simcha? There's a car. Curb. I don't like to be anywhere in the road. I've already learned my lesson. Oh, damn, it's a down power line. Let's drink some water and act like we're not doing nothing. This is crazy. Yeah, probably. It might be my service, but I gotta keep the camera rolling in case something happens. Yeah, my best bet is to get resources in the morning. Food, water, electrolytes somehow. Go somewhere to a park where I can just lay in the sun or something, get a towel and just lay in the sun all day. I don't know what else to do, you guys. Like, the cops are already harassing me. It's first night. I've got to be here for that damn court date. I don't know what to do. It's going to be hard just to charge my phones every day. I'm going to have to record everything because y'all already know how this shit goes. The way that I've been stalked and gang stalked, and the damn cops don't care about that. No, they care about the homeless person that's the victim of a fucking crime every day. No, let's go harass her some more. After she's already been fucking victimized and victimized and victimized and victimized by the fucking system. Just exhausted, man. Here comes a car. I smell gasoline. Alright, let's go. So I guess I came out here for nothing because that outlet didn't even work, and then the cops was bothering me. I don't know where they want me to go, but I hate to tell them, like, I've got to come back in the morning for resources, and I'm going to be walking through town every day for resources. And when it gets close to my court date, I'll keep it pushing to another county. But, you know, right now, I have no choice over the matter, okay? I'm being stalked by people. I'm being gang stalked. I'm being harassed. I got people hunting me down off the internet. I got bitches from Planet Fitness lying on me. What am I supposed to do, y'all? Seriously, riddle me this, Batman. Here comes a truck acting a fool. Here they come again. That's the same damn truck. Same damn truck as a while ago when she's like, as soon as I went live, play the beginning of this video back. The same fucking truck. Weird. It's a guy and a girl, I do believe. And like, I pulled out my camera, I cut one camera on, and here they come up the road. I cut the camera off, and I was cutting my iPhone camera on, and here they come up the road. It was the weirdest thing. And then they stopped, like right there on the driver's side right there. And I was like, what is going on? And then they turned into like this parking lot, and the lady rolled down the window, and she's like, we're not gonna get you, baby. We're not gonna get you. Okay. Well, they definitely been drinking tonight, because he was all over the damn road. He didn't know if he was braking or accelerating. Lord. Where's my truck? Probably in a tow yard by now, getting smashed into pieces because it's not worth a damn. You can't sell a car that's damn 10 years old. I don't know, man. It's crazy, the whole situation. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I don't know why people think just because I have a channel, I got all this fucking money flowing out my ears. It pisses me off, honestly. It makes me mad. Then Google's got me posted as making $20,000 or some shit. What in the world? Why would they do people like that? I mean, it's just dirty. And then they take half my damn pay, work me like a damn donkey in the field, stress me out, allow people to bully me on my own damn channel. They'll censor me. I can't even tell a damn double amputee congratulations on her strength. It gets blocked. It gets censored. YouTube's like, nope, you can't be kind. But people can come to my channel and say the most outlandish lies and BS and flood my comment section with drama. They don't stop none of that. I wonder if it's down there. Nope. Wasn't a big enough storm drain for him to fit. I was going to crawl down there if he was down there. Just take me out now. Hell, after the life I've had, death by clown would be fitting. Been out here with all these damn clowns for 20 years, you know? Whole damn world's gone mad. Y'all, this book bag is so heavy, I ain't never lying. Never. What's your plan? They're already trying to run me out of town, and it's the first damn night. And it ain't even my fault I'm here. I told you. It's gonna be fucking hell this week. It's gonna be hell. How do I have ESP and I can't use this talent to make money? Why can't I bottle my intuition and sell it? Common sense? Nobody wants to buy none of that. And be a billionaire. Oh, hey, kitty, kitty. Hey, pretty baby. Hey, baby. It's okay. I was scared too. It's kind of scary. You be good. You be good. Cute. You see the cats? I'm not a huge cat fan, but I do love any animals. I actually prefer dogs. goats, horses, anything like that. But cats are cute. I'll pet the cat. Jordan said to pet the cat, didn't he? He said, I think he did. I think it was one of the 12 rules of life to pet the cat. I got that book in storage. Well, that's one good thing. At least I paid that. So I've got that paid for like 2 or 3 months. My storage building. So by the time next time I get paid on the 21st, I can call and go ahead and pay another 2-3 months. I'm just going to pay that thing. It's only $50 a month. If I throw $150 at it every month and just damn run them payments up, honey, I won't have to stress about my personal property getting took. That would really upset me. I have nothing from my childhood as it is. All of my pictures, pictures of my mom, to lose all of that, all in storage, you know? All my furniture, all my personal property, my mother's gold watch, my school computer. Like, just because I have to drop out of school now because of this truck issue doesn't mean that I'm not going to eventually go back. That computer will still be good. It's a Dell. It'll be good for damn 20 years. Just sucks. Everything happened this way. That whole Planet Fitness incident, my channel has never recovered. And matter of fact, everything went downhill since. And I don't even know how I was barely hanging on by a string, you know? So hard to do the right things. I knew by taking my Cash App down and like cutting people out of my life that it might affect my income, but you know, I cannot be around people that are toxic. I cannot stress enough for people who are in recovery how people, places, and things are 90% of your recovery, and the same thing goes for trauma. You cannot heal from trauma if you are being re-victimized over and over and over, especially by the person that originally victimized you. You can't do it. It doesn't work like that. The brain won't recuperate. It won't bounce back. I can't be a functioning member of society being around people who want to implement malevolence upon me. They got the right idea. Did y'all see that? It's like Dumb and Dumber without the snot. Remember when he blew that girl's bathroom out the frame? Man, that movie's crazy. I'm gonna get on the other side because I like to look people in the eyes if they're gonna try to run me over. I learned my lesson last year. All on camera, by the way. You know, I mean, I wonder how many crimes I've caught on camera. People actually like committing crimes, you know, the stalking and stuff, because like it only takes 2 instances of contact with a person by any means. Telephone, email, personal contact, showing up at a gas station and just watching them. It only takes 2 forms of contact or more for it to be considered stalking. How many times have I caught people on camera day after day in a row following me around town and stuff? They'll pull up as I'm working out, trying to wave me down and trying to talk to me. I mean, it's crazy, man. I wonder how many crimes I've caught on camera. Probably half a dozen. Not to mention the guy at Planet Fitness that followed me all the way around the Myrtle Beach area looking for me. After I've said time and time again for people not to make contact with me, that I'm suffering from CPTSD and I need to be left alone. But no, people just got to try to come out, start shit. They ain't got no fucking life. Yes, physically stalking me. Yeah, I've had people hunt me down off the internet. They know I have a channel. They'll either recognize my truck and then try to start some stuff, or it'll just be some random dude that comes up and tries to like have a conversation, and then I'm like, have a good day, and then he flips out. I mean, it's been so many different instances. It's hard to talk about one specific incident. I just know it's all been on camera. It's been crazy. I knew this was coming. I kept saying this is what's going to happen. And I guess everybody just thinks that I make all this money from YouTube. I still owe my bondsman money from last year, yo. Sorry. I'm trying to see if this has the light. If it does. Oh, can you see me better? I don't think that works. Oh. Like, oh. Yo, I swear to God, I got ants in my pants. That's what it feels like. I feel like I got bugs all over me. Yeah, you can't really see me. Sorry. We're coming up on street lamps. Here comes a car, and I don't have any road. Let me hurry up and get over here. It's sad I gotta film everything because of all the evil shit. You know, the last time I was on foot, I had people chasing me around town. They were following me down back roads and shit. I was literally having to cut through people's yards and shit. It was the same people that tried to run me over that I caught on camera after, and I called the cops, remember? And they acted like I was lying. Like, dude, you're so damn slow, you can't even keep up with what the fuck I'm saying. It was one of those things where he's like, oh, sure, yeah, sure, yeah, okay. And I'm like, no, I got it on camera. Like, I felt so unsafe out there on that road with that cop because they're, you know, how many of them's done lied on me? And then these jerks were trying to run me over. It was crazy. And then after that whole situation, I got lost on a backcountry road. And they were out there. I could hear them revving their engines and driving by on side roads and shit. It was crazy, man. One day, 20 years from now, I'm going to go through all of that footage and I'll break everything down. I'll explain everything calmly, patiently. It's just crazy. I've been through so much living out of a truck in 2 years. I haven't even had time to process everything that I've been through. It's like one traumatic fucking event after another. My tire getting stabbed out, you know? Getting fired from a brand new job for something that I didn't even do. Like, I guess I'll go back and damn, that store is going to be closed. I want to see if they got an outlet out there. Probably can't be out there long because the cops will show back up. They'll be like, hey, what are you doing? What's your plan? What do you mean, what's my plan, girl? I'm stuck here with no car now. It's crazy. What's my plan? Your guess is as good as mine, homie. You got one? How about you go back to your patrol car, you write down 3 different ideas, you throw them in a hat, and I'll pick one. Once again, I think it's a lack of resources. They don't have homeless people here like you've already seen. Like I've already tried to explain, and people want to call me a liar. Someone said, if you're the only homeless person in that town, you need to leave. No shit, Sherlock. That's what they're hoping on. Why do you think they're harassing me? They want me to leave. They want me to go to Greensboro, put my life in danger, be around drugs, get strung back out. They don't care, just as long as I disappear. There are no homeless people in this town. I'm the only one, and that's why every time I end up back out on the streets, they harass me. It's a lack of intelligence and resources, you know. People call the law on me for damn sleeping, but not peeing in the bush. At least there was a trash can so I could throw the wipes away. You know, it's shit like that. And then people wonder why homeless people be shitting in the woods and leaving piss in the streets and just peeing behind stores and shit. There's no bathrooms. This store right here don't have a bathroom. There's not a bathroom for damn till you get back to town. There's no bathrooms. There ain't gonna be no damn plug out here. And they got cameras. And the guy that owns the store already doesn't like me because I carry a book bag. got metal covers over them, so you can't access the plugs. They do that shit intentionally because homeless people show up and then they loiter trying to charge their devices because they don't have a way to charge them. So I have to walk all this way back tomorrow. I really don't know where I got the energy. It must have been from those electrolytes. They must really help because I've not eaten in 2 days. Oreos, I had 4 Oreos. Double stuffed, of course. Stores are so pretty. You know, I'm actually at peace out here when there's no people around. It's only when I'm around people that I'm like weary because they're so fucking evil. They don't know how to tell the truth. They constantly gotta lie because they're miserable. It really drives people insane that even being homeless, I walked around smiling. I mean, it really gets under people's skin. Shows you the state of people. There's people over there at the car wash. Let me be quiet. I don't want them to see me. It's men. You hear them. Gold SUV. It's an old Ford. These two guys sitting. They got quiet all of a sudden. They're probably fucking conspiring to come out to the main road to try to pick me up. They were loud as fuck. And then all of a sudden when I walked by, they got quiet. Now I don't hear them. If they come out to this main road, I'm heading up through the grass. Because it's 2 of them and it's only 1 of me and the fucking cops ain't worth a fuck. I was trying to be quiet, but I was the rocks. One stoplight down. This fucking place. Why? I'm glad you asked. The people, they lie about everything. They hide everything. They're hypocrites. Not all of them. Just the ones I've come in contact with, unfortunately. Here comes a car. Fuck, and I'm on this bridge. Yeah, I guess all that training I've done in the past 2 years is paying off. Probably doesn't help that I did all those lifts yesterday with that 25-pound barbell. No wonder my back hurts, you know? know if I'm gonna make it to the top of this damn hill. Oh, it's killing me, Holmes. Of course, I gotta pee again. Because I'm staying hydrated. Because I have to. Here comes a car. 2 of them, one on each end. Yeah, the cops pulled up, and I thought I was being surrounded by a bunch of losers. I mean, Brooke, be nice. You know what I mean. I thought it was the internet losers, like actual losers, like, you know, the ones that live at home with mom and daddy. Do you see this? Do you see this? What am I doing right now? You told me to move. I moved. Do you see? Y'all, I'm going to end up back in jail for more shit I didn't do. They're going to arrest me because I'm homeless. It's just how it is, man. Here comes another one. This is crazy. That's not one. What was that about? Yes, it scared the shit out of me too. Smoke. I mean, what in the effery? Do y'all see what I'm saying? They roll up on me. They tell me I can't be sleeping there. I need to keep it moving. I said, sure, whatever. Ask me what my plan is. Girl, I'm waiting out court. I got court. I'm stuck here until I go to court. I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. Like, what do they want from me, man? This is what I'm saying. I told y'all this is how it's going to be. It's how it always is. This is the whole reason I'm a damn felon. Maybe not that, but it's the reason they charged me with crimes I didn't commit. The felony thing is my fault. But God, I've been out here for 20 years trying to escape more of them, you know? My mere existence. My mere existence. I'm walking down the road at damn 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not, hey, where are you getting to? Oh, I'm headed over here because I'm going to charge my devices there. Oh, well, let me take you over there because it's danger road. No, they're assholes. Out here trying to bother some poor fucking woman that they've already harmed more. It's irreversible. What they did to me and my family is irreversible. What they've done to me for years is irreversible. They out here tripping. Swear to God, they all on drugs, y'all. People call me crazy, and then they OD in the bathroom. And like, oh, okay, maybe some of them do drugs. No, they all on freaking something if you ask me. Otherwise, they wouldn't be out here being damn evil like this. Like, seriously, you'd have to be, I mean, surely people couldn't lie like that. Sober, right? They'd have to be on something, I would like to think. That people couldn't be that evil, but you never know. I done saw so many different faces of evil, I don't know anymore. I just try to stay away from everybody. I had to go to town to get water. I was out of water. And I can't carry but so much. That's the problem. This ain't even my damn fault, man. None of it. Asshole. Yeah, me too, Smoke. Scared the hell out of me. What the hell? Like, what was that? I'm not gonna say it again. And if I go to jail this time, I won't have a way out because I'm not asking my abuser to get me out anymore. I'm done. That's his game. He kicks me out, so I end up in jail, and then I have to call him, and then the cycle continues. See, this time I broke the cycle, though. It's just crazy. It's been almost 10 years since I had a criminal conviction, and look at how they roll up acting them. And like, they really just, either they're privileged and they live inside of a bubble, or they're just evil. One of the two. They simply don't understand it, and it's a lack of intelligence, or they're just evil, and they just want what they want, which is to run off all the homeless people. They act like I want to be out here in these streets. That's what they want, though. They want me to go move back in with the sex trafficker. They've tried to push me back there so many freaking times, you guys. That's something else I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all know that when they were coming over to the boat dock last week and that cop had words with me, come up to my car and asked me what I was doing at a public park. Remember that? Those are the same people that went to high school with my abuser. What they do is they try to bully me into leaving the city and going out to the land. They've absolutely forced me back onto his property time and time again for the past 20-something years. Hell, the 2 years I've been living out of a car, look, there goes another one. That's another cop. The 2 years I've been living out of a car, they've tried to force me back to his property time and time again. They'll come out, circle me like a vulture, tell me I can't be there, and then I'll say, well, where can I go park? And they're like, I don't know. And they do it, and they do it, and they do it until I have to go back out to the landing park. I mean, they won't leave you alone. Look, I'm walking up the fucking road, and here they are going by, blaring sirens at me. You care about the public so much, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you blaring sirens in a neighborhood. Who's the disrespectful person? The person minding their business? Trying to find water and a phone charger so they can simply survive and they're not out here in danger? It's just crazy, man. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. So y'all create a problem. You're supposed to protect and serve. You drive me back to this fucker's house. You know what he does. Every time I try to commit suicide, y'all come over there and rush me to the hospital and then drive me back. I OD and die. You bring me back to life and drive me back to him. And then I move into my car to get away from it all. And they harass me and harass me and harass me until I have no choice to go back. Oh, and then the Planet Fitness thing. Who was I going to call to come and get me out of jail? I don't have anyone. Why do you think that there's codependency there? That's what they do. I want to help you. Then they throw you out on the street. You're charged with crimes you didn't even do. And then they want you to call them and ask them to get you out of jail. Hey, will you get me out of jail? That's what they're hoping. They're hoping that you catch a charge so you stay stuck in that fucking cycle, repeating over and over and over and over. Narcissists don't want you to stand on your own 2 feet. Narcissists like power and control, especially sexual narcissists. And like I told you, I really think that he got off on the fact that he knew that I did not want to have sex with him. I think that's why he was so fixated on me for so long. It's about power and control. If I was willing, then it wouldn't be as fun, you know? What a fucking sicko. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I've just experienced the worst of the worst. Clearly, I mean, it sounds like it. I wonder what the cops know. I don't think these new generation cops that we've seen today, they don't know the full story. They don't know the history of this place. They don't know the history of the sheriff, the bail bondsman, and everything that went on. And matter of fact, this past year, a whole bunch of them got fired. The State Bureau of Investigation, or it might have been the feds. Somebody came in and started firing people. The whole Madison Police Department was under investigation for shit. For what? Great question. Never did find out. They never printed anything. So weird though, you know? And I told y'all, I told y'all today that that there was some history back when, like in the early 2000s with the sheriff and the bondsman and stuff, and somehow they knew my abuser. They were all close friends. So this new group of sheriffs that we've seen today, they don't know the history of this town clearly, or they wouldn't be coming at me like this. There's been cops in the past that have worked in this county for years, and they clearly knew what was going on. That is that same fucking truck, y'all. That's that silver Dodge that we've done seen. This is the third time. And go back to the beginning of this video. That's them on there, the beginning of this video. I was switching phones because it was this dark road and I was feeling sketchy. I was like, I'm not going down that dark road by myself without a phone going. So I cut off my other phone because it was about to die. And I cut this one on. And sure enough, as soon as I cut this phone on, that silver Dodge that just went by was pulling up on me. He was on the opposite lane road. It's a 2-lane road. I was walking down one side and he slows down. And then I pick my stuff up off the ground and I start walking fast. And they like do this like 5-point damn turn. They clearly been drinking. 5-point damn turn or something in the middle of the road. And some lady rolls down the window and she's like, "We're not after you." And then they circle the block. They come back. That's on camera too. And there they go again. I don't know if they doing drugs, selling drugs, or if they've been drinking and they giving people rides home from the bar. I don't know, but I wish people would stay away from me. And I'm out here in the thick of it now. You know. Here comes a car. My shoes are getting damp from walking in the grass. And I have no other shoes. Let me feel them. Yeah, damn it. I gotta stay out the grass, y'all. Let me let these cars pass. My feet get wet and I'll get sick. That's the only thing about being out here in the elements. You gotta take care of your feet. Nothing, you know, you can't be like, feet can't get wet and stuff. This is crazy. What is my plan? Girl. Now you care? I've had the same plan for damn 20 years. Now you want to know my plan when everything's done fell apart, when I've given up. Like, girl, bye. I've had the same mission for 20 years. Escape this motherfucker. Be able to financially support myself. Be able to have a vehicle in my name so he couldn't take it. Same mission. Now I gotta start over from fucking scratch. People don't get it. At least not the cops. At least not the cops. Eddie's bathroom. Sucks. Here comes a car. God, I'm hot again. I don't want to walk in the grass because my feet are getting wet. I bet they're going to roll up at me at the park while I'm trying to charge my devices, y'all. The park's from sun up to sundown. You know, if they did their fucking job and everything would be revealed, if they'd arrest him and do their fucking job for sex trafficking, everything would be revealed. All of the computer files, I bet his computer is a treasure trove of 30 years of sex trafficking. He never destroys anything. He's got multiple laptops, a new Apple computer. He never gets rid of anything. Thank you, Mike Ness. Thank you so much. Everything would be revealed. All the money I gave him, all the money I invested, it's all on the computer. How long did he do what he did? And you know, that was publicized, you know. That's completely different. Small towns like this, these type of people never go to jail. At least not that I've seen. And hell, at this point, between the two counties, I've met 3 sex traffickers. And that's another thing. Remember how the sheriff in Eden, North Carolina was tied to the Carpinos? Remember that? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the sheriff's department's in on it. They know what's going on here with the sex trafficking. They've known for decades. And for some reason, they protect the sex traffickers here and they re-victimize the victims. And there's no resources for them. It's been going on for decades. Because he sat up there and did it since the 90s. And then the Carpinos moved here from down Michigan, Maine, or Massachusetts. I forget which one. And they opened a restaurant and then was making all the waitresses prostitute out of there. They still do it. It's crazy. Hell, they were holding whole election parties in that restaurant back in March of last year. Local elections. Swinger meets after. Fucking weirdos. People say I'm the bad guy. I'm sorry. I'm not out here putting every Tom, Dick, and Harry in my mouth. I'm the bad guy. I'm not the one out here having orgies. Passing around STDs like it's cute. Different dude of the week. Different dude of the day. No. It's disgusting. And they absolutely treated me like shit when I refused their proposal in the restaurant. Everything went downhill. I could tell they were trying to run me out of there after I refused to have sex with them. After I refused to go on their vacation. What a bunch of weirdos. You know, if those cops knew who I was because she said you just had your truck the other day, where's your truck? That means they probably sit around and not only watch my channel, but they probably sit around and listen to online hate and believe it. I've had that so many problems. People are so gullible nowadays. Y'all, the internet trolls will just call any and everybody and lie. And 90% of the time, these dumbasses believe it. It's crazy. Even the cops, they fall for it every single time. Every single time they fall for it. It's like, you don't see what's going on here? You know I have a channel. You clearly watch me. Or at the very least, you know who I am. And you don't see what's going on here? You don't realize that this is a crime? I mean, I feel like I'm living in a fucked up matrix. Oh, they're circling around the store. Probably because they knew I had to come down here. This is the only place for me to go. So, you know, this is what they do. They're going to pester me, try to lock me up for something I didn't do. That's what they do. Yep, 2 of them sitting right there. Oh, one sitting at the park. So I guess they are watching me. So first they come and trespass me off of property that I own. Now they're sitting out here stalking me at the park. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I told y'all this is how it's gonna be. They gonna lock me up for something. You know that, right? They'll just make up anything. That's what they done in the past when they said I beat my daughter and I didn't. That's what them bitches at Planet Fitness did. The power's off down there. I'm not gonna be able to charge my phone. And look. Sitting at the gas station looking for problems. Nothing to do on a Saturday night. You know, like actually, like, I don't know, arrest some sex traffickers. There's a thought. Do your job. Fucking losers. My feet are damp. I need to get somewhere and fix that. There's a car sitting over here at the park. Weird. Probably fucking an undercover cop. That's what it looks like in an unmarked car. Hey, thank you, Mad Hatter. Thank you, thank you. That asshole, it just ran me over. Thank you, Mad Hatter. I don't have a Bible now, and now I'm about to not have a phone. I have nowhere to go. The cops are gonna chase me around all night. Cars are gonna almost hit me. That was the cop. I mean, now the fucking cops are trying to take me out. You see this shit? Y'all. This is crazy. Yeah, I told you it's an undercover officer out there. I wonder what he's doing. Bothering somebody on the playground. Probably another homeless person. Because I heard him say, "You have a good night." Yeah, it is. It's a guy with a cooler. It's like an older guy. He's walking away. Shining a light on me. Dude, I didn't have to deal with y'all tonight if you don't leave me alone and go back to your fucking train. Well, so much for the park and charging my devices. Without a phone, I'll have a target on my back, and God knows what'll happen to me. It is what it is. It's clearly what the cops wanted. They'd leave me the fuck alone when I wasn't bothering anybody. Swear to God, y'all. People create problems in my life, and then they want me to just deal with it. And it's like, wait a second, you caused this. My abuser, the cops, the court system, DSS, everybody, the foster care system, the school system, my parents. I mean, I can't go back this way. There's nothing this way. I'm going to end up dead with no resources. I don't know what to fucking do, yo. I guess go back to goddamn town since I can't go to the park. Like, I've got to pee, okay? So I'm not peeing my pants. Hold on. This is ridiculous. This is unbelievable. What did I do to deserve this? Now my shorts. Y'all, I just want to die right now. Like, literally. Oh, but I thought you were doing some training. Why are you pulling out? Because you were lying. That's why. They come up, they're watching me on live, you guys. Look at this shit. They have to be. They come flying down here the moment I said I was headed to the park to charge my devices. And he just said he was doing some training. What happened? You just said you just had the dog out. You said you were doing some training. What happened? I've got to see if my phone will charge. Because they're clearly not going to help me. They're trying to harm me. Pay attention, okay? Not trying to help me at all. They're trying to harm me. Out here stalking me, and they know I have nowhere to go. They know I was evicted off my property today. They're the ones that done it. What do they want me to do? I'll tell you what they want to do. They want to arrest me for some bullshit charge and get me off the fucking street. Extradite me to fucking Rockingham County. And then, when the case is dismissed, they'll throw me back out on the fucking streets, and I'll be in the same fucking predicament, going through the same cycle of fucking abuse over and over. Sitting over there at the fucking store stalking me. Fucking weirdos. You need to be doing your goddamn job. Got about 12 fucking cases y'all need to look into of stalking. Motherfuckers trying to run me over in the road and shit. Like, seriously? And, like, I have no damn safety net if I don't have a phone, you know? Let's see if I can charge this real quick. It might not work. They might have the power off. Probably. That's what they do to homeless people. They create a fucking rent problem. Or they drive them back to sex traffickers. That's my favorite. You're better off here as a juvenile with a grown-ass man that wants to get you strung out on fucking drugs. It's crazy. My feet are damp. This is not going to charge. The power's off. Well, oh well. Looks like I gotta take my shoes off because my feet are wet and I cannot risk getting sick. It's ridiculous. Oh God, here comes some dude. Oh my God, y'all. This is what I'm saying. He's drunk too. He was just talking to that cop. My feet are wet. Jesus fucking Christ. He's drunk as fuck, y'all. This is what I be talking about. And I got all my phones out and shit. He doesn't know I'm filming. This is crazy. He walked from that trailer park. You see this shit? He's drunk as fuck. Now my feet are getting wetter because I'm having to step in tall goddamn grass. I can't even just sit down without fucking weirdos coming out of every goddamn orifice of this fucking shithole of a planet. This is fucking wet too. I mean, you know, the condensation, y'all. There's nowhere to sit. This is dirt. I mean, cops sitting over there at the store, they know he's drunk because he was talking to one of the cops. He said, "Hey, are you good?" And the cop said, "Yeah, we're doing some training." And then as soon as I walked down the road, the cop was shining the light, seeing which way I was going. And then he pulls out of here. He's fucking lying. They're probably watching my channel right now, circle jerking each other, sitting in the same fucking cruiser, jerking each other's dicks. Bunch of weirdos. It's your goddamn fault I'm in this situation. Charge a fucking victim of sex crimes with beating a child when no such thing ever fucking took place, and then society wonders why I can't find a fucking job. God, I need to air out my feet a little bit. These socks, it's because the grass is wet and I've had to walk in the grass down the road. I was planning to stay in the city so in the morning I wouldn't be weak trying to get something to eat. I haven't eaten in 2 days because I knew the truck was getting repossessed and I can't eat when I'm stressed. I turned it in for the repo. I have no way of getting it back. The cops are just ridiculous, you know. They sit up here and allow this man to do this shit for 30 years. Sick ass motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all, one of these days it'll be revealed, just like that damn P. Diddy shit, just like the Epstein shit. One day it will be revealed. I don't know how long it'll take, and it might take me actually doing it, but I'm telling you, something was going on in this fucking town. There's a reason they protected him. There's a reason they protected him. Either they were using the service, the cops were using the service, the sheriff was using the service, something. You don't protect a sex trafficker like that. Not unless you're complicit in something or he's got dirt on you. Don't make no sense. And they still protect him. Like I said, even when I had my truck, they would stalk me so bad. It was like they were trying to force me back to that property. And I wanted to tell y'all that for a long time, but I didn't want to tell y'all where I was. I don't have resources. It's unfair. Oh well. The cut of the money, maybe. I never thought about that. That would make sense why he always like fucking extorted money out of me. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to stay on it till the battery dies, and then Lord knows what'll happen to me. For all I know, these cops will fucking pick me up and kill me. It's no different than them lying on me and fucking charging me with abuse. It's the same thing. Take the only good thing that ever fucking happened to me away over a lie. And then I have to land back in this shit town once again over another lie, Planet Fitness. It's like, they literally have nothing better to do. Did y'all see all the liquor bottles and beer bottles on the road today? They seriously have a problem with people drinking and driving here, and they out here worried about me. All I drink is protein and water, and they out here worried about me. Thank you, Matthew. There is no rooms around here. There's no hotels. That's the problem. There's not a singular hotel in this whole entire town. Not one. There's no motel, no hotel, none of that. That's why they act this way. So great. I mean, I'm not gonna have shit tomorrow. No way to charge my phones. There goes another one. They'll probably be over here harassing me in a minute. Telling me I can't be at the park. Well, where do you want me to go? I have nowhere to go and I have nobody to call. Y'all have made that impossible. I know y'all want me back on drugs, but I'm not calling anybody that I used to know from 5 years ago to come give me a fucking ride. I don't have anyone that I used to know. I don't even have phone numbers from 5 years ago. I don't talk to people. Why? Great question, because I focus on my recovery. And people, places, and things are 90% of your recovery. Every person I get around is a damn head. Oh, I'm sorry about your brother, Matthew. Yeah, there's nothing in this town. Look, they're just sitting over at the store. You see those lights? It's like 3 of them sitting over there. There is no church or hospital, sweetie. The closest hospital is like 30 minutes away, and the closest one to that is like an hour. Greensboro, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Probably Moses Cone. And then the one before that would be like Danbury, and I don't even think they're open at this hour. Nor is the church. They don't have domestic violence centers. They don't have none of that shit here, y'all. This is the real world. See, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why God's putting me through it. To wake people up. Because that's the misconception. That's the modern misconception, that there's resources out here for people in my situation. That's the modern misconception. There's a homeless shelter. There's a domestic violence shelter. There's a women's shelter. I'll qualify for HUD. I qualify for this. I qualify for that. That's the modern misconception. And I'm showing you the reality. There's not even restaurants in this godforsaken freaking town. Much less hotels, Ubers, Uber Eats, DoorDash, a taxi. None of that exists here. And most of middle America, it does not either. It does not either in most of middle America. But you know what does exist in middle America? The homeless problem, the drug problem. Yeah. We have a broken fucking system. Maybe that's why he's taking me through it. To show people that it's not what you think it is. And it's not going to work the way that you think it's going to work. And you're not going to be able to do what you think you're going to be able to do once you're on the fucking streets. It is physically impossible. Your entire day will be centered around getting food and water. And staying out of the element so you don't die. People tell these people to get a fucking job. How? How would they even get to work? How are they going to shower for work? And the problem's just getting bigger and bigger because everybody's financing their lifestyles on credit cards. Everybody's in over their head on their mortgage. Everybody is living paycheck to paycheck. And everybody took out loans on cars and homes that they couldn't afford. Shit's about to implode. The dominoes started falling last year. And it's just getting worse this year. Y'all know I love Trump. I'm a supporter. But listen, this problem is so bad, it could take generation after generation to fix it. And, honestly, the economic problems that we're having could take probably 5 to 10 years to see some kind of fucking relief. Just because he's in office does not mean that things are going to get better. It might take several presidents to fix this shit, to undo what has been done, okay? To unburden what has been burdened. It might take 10 fucking years, okay? My best option is to try to find resources for the next, 2 weeks until I have this fucking court date and get this shit out of the way and try to get the cops to leave me the fuck alone. Like, what do I need to do? Do I need to walk down to the Madison Sheriff's Department and say, where do you want me to go? You know what they'll say? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Y'all hear that noise disturbance of a muffler? Cop sitting over there, they ain't gonna pull him, no. Because that's not illegal. God did that on purpose. God let that go by on purpose just to show you. People out here literally breaking the law. That is a noise ordinance. The damn trailer park right there. He just woke everybody up. And 3 cops sitting over there, and they don't give a fuck about that noise ordinance. That's enough to pull somebody. He's probably been drinking tonight. It's 2:30 in the morning. He probably just left the bar. But no, they'll worry about the homeless person sitting in the fucking park that needed to charge her phone. I'm trying to let my socks dry out and those shoes dry out a little bit before I start walking somewhere else. I don't know where I'm going to go. Everything's wet because of the condensation. So it sucks because it's like no matter what I do, I can't escape the elements. It's cold, it's wet. It's like, what am I supposed to do? No way to charge my devices till in the morning. And I just had to pee without wiping. I had to drip dry, TMI, sorry. But, like, for real. This is crazy. I'm trying to see if this battery pack works. It's just absolutely crazy. 5 hours. No, the sun doesn't come up till like 8 o'clock, I don't think. Do y'all hear this noisy ass car? This battery pack is completely dead, y'all. I've got that other phone, but I don't know if it'll work out here. That phone still has battery, but still. It sucks I don't have a light. My flashlight is dead. I'm sorry. I think this works better. My feet are, like, my socks got dampened. And they're all jacked up because I'm cold. I probably look crazy as hell walking down the road. It's been so hot that I've had to run the truck to, like, stay cool. And now that I'm on the streets, it's, like, cold. Like, you can't make this shit up. Heat wave comes through. We almost die for a week. And then the one day I'm, like, back out on the streets for good. It starts to cool off and I don't have any clothes. I wonder how long they'll let me sit over here before they come over here bothering me. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go off in the woods? Like, seriously. And risk getting shot on somebody's fucking private property? First of all, I can't even see in the woods. It's so dark out here. And second of all, I don't want to run up on somebody's property. Y'all see how people act around here? I can't carry a sleeping bag around. It's too much. My book bag is already too heavy. That's what people don't understand. You don't have anywhere to put your things. That's why you see homeless people without... I mean, that's why they wear the same clothes over and over and over. That's why they stink. Where would I sleep in a sleeping bag? Like, and I don't have money for a sleeping bag, number one. Number two, it's something that is heavy. I have 2 sleeping bags in storage. It is something that is heavy that I would only be using for two hours a night. The best thing to do in that situation is to not weigh yourself down, but to get a pair of thermals from Walmart, pants and top, and put them under your shorts and shirt at night. That would be your best bet. You're going to weigh yourself down, tire yourself out, create a mess. God forbid it rains. Where are you going to put the sleeping bag? In the woods, it's still going to get wet. Thermals. I'm going to get some tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Let's make an electrolyte water. I've got 2 packets left. You know, because I just spent $60 on 3 boxes and all of that got left behind when I got kicked off my own damn land today. It's fucking ridiculous. I'd stuff 2 or 3 in here. That wasn't somebody else's property. And you know, if people want to stalk me, they deserve to be fucking decapitated, you evil you evil bitch. You evil bitch. You're gonna rot in hell. Y'all out here victim blame. So people are allowed to stalk me on my own property and I'm not allowed to do anything about it? Some of y'all are ignorant as fuck. And that's why you suck. That's why you're miserable. You're so stupid. You don't even realize it. Dumbasses. So because I can't afford rent, I'm supposed to just be stalked? What sense does that make? Do you know how evil that sounds? And I'm not allowed to defend myself? You want to come on that property where it says no trespassing and get decapitated, that's your fucking fault. Stupid motherfuckers. Y'all out here with them foundations underneath you and walls around you and security systems and ring doorbells, judging a bitch that actually has to fight every day to live. Suck my dick. And if you out here stalking motherfuckers, I hope you get decapitated. You deserve to be decapitated. You evil pervert. swear to God, the internet is so stupid sometimes. Y'all see this shit? I deserve to be stalked. Ring doorbells. You know, like I got a ring doorbell built into my ass or something. You know what I mean? They don't get it. They're not out here. Most people don't even go outside and sit in the sun anymore. Most people don't go for hikes. Most people ain't out here in the damn elements living it. They can't even conceptualize it. Go sit out in the sun tomorrow at the hottest part of the day for about 2 hours and tell me how it makes you feel. No water. Matter of fact, take off for a damn 5 mile hike to go buy water. And then hike your ass 5 miles back and tell me how you feel. And then tell me if you'd be willing to go look for a fucking job. People are rude. Excuse me for being rude, but people are rude, and it brings the ugly out of me. That'd be like asking somebody with no arms to damn cook you dinner, or somebody with no legs to damn walk you down the aisle. Like, homeless people that are out here like I'm out here, they have no options. Like, they don't want to be out here living like this, dude. I think some of the ones that drink and drug, that's a personal choice. But I'm not in that situation. And the fact is I've met other homeless people in my exact situation. Women and men. Veterans. Felons. People can get on here and try to bully me, but I defend myself and I cuss people out and then I'm the bad guy. Y'all are crazy. Just like the stalking situation. People rolling up on four-wheelers surrounding my truck, and I done told them to stay off the property twice. Hell yeah, I went to go buy a wire. You want to play games? I didn't string none up, but I was going to take those nails and beat them through 2x4s and cut them into pieces and then put them in the ground with leaves on top of them so that when they went riding down the trails, it would flatten their tires. So people can come on private property where it's posted no trespassing and stalk me. But if I take any kind of line of defense, then I'm the problem. Man, people need to get the fuck out of here. This is not a fucking game. I've had people stab my tires out. I've had people chase me down the road trying to run me over. I've had people hunt me down off the internet and try to fucking do all kinds of weird shit. Looking for love in all the damn wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. I've been cussed out by whole families because I didn't want to marry their damn inbred son. Like, what in the world is wrong with society? I am not the problem, and nobody will ever convince me otherwise. I will die on this fucking hill because I know that this is what God would want me to do. Plain and simple, this is exactly what he would want me to do. Everything I've done for the past 2 years is him. It's him. And thank God, because I could still be a fucking sheep out here victim blaming poor homeless people who do nothing but fucking try. More than most people in fucking society that have a job and a career and a home and children. Look around, look at people, look at how they disrespect themselves. They carry it on them. Oh, and that's another thing, Mad Hatter. Yes, tons of illegal immigrants around here. Tons of illegal immigrants in Winston-Salem. That killed the job market in North Carolina. If you're from the Greensboro, Winston-Salem area, you know what I say is true. When illegal immigration, when the border got left open during 2020, 2021, North Carolina's already been a hot spot for Hispanics for generations since the 80s. But this was a whole different wave of immigrants. These people are disrespectful. They don't want to work. They've been using the system up in Winston-Salem. Around here, yes, over at Hanging Rock, yes, the parks are completely full of immigrants. You won't even see any other race but them at this point. that's affected the market here, the jobs here. You know, those are jobs that I can work. The people that are working under the table, the cleaning services, hospitality, wait service, bartending. That's what I do. And it's damn near impossible to find a job in that in Greensboro, Winston, because most of the restaurants and stuff are full of immigrants now. It changed the dynamics of everything. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, but I am saying that a lot of them are illegal. Sure are. North Carolina has become a sanctuary state without declaring itself a sanctuary state, you know? And it's affected my job opportunities, 100%. 100%. Nobody what? DEI programs, immigration, all of these impacted the economy, and it's not just been me that's been impacted by it. There's been tons of other people priced out of homes, experienced out of jobs, or priced out of jobs because other people will work for lower wages. I'm not the only one. I might be the only one in this town, but I'm not the only one. At least you're not on OnlyFans. Well, thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. You don't hear that too often. You know, the internet can't make up its mind. One minute they all want to do me and they want me to be a Bonnie Blue Jr., and then the next minute I'm too old to do. So I don't really know. It's, that's one of the mysteries of the internet. Am I too old to screw, or am I not? That's just the question. It's crazy. They constantly contradict themselves. One minute I'm this, the next minute I'm that. It's like that song Messy, that came out this past year. So fitting. You tell me to get a job and then you ask where I've been. Like, for real. They'll tell you I was in the woods doing drugs. I mean, it's crazy. The stuff that I've heard in the past 2 years is insane. Insane. Okay, Shakespeare. Hey, Bridget. That's what everybody says. Is she 25 or 40? I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. They just gonna sit over there all night doing nothing. Must be nice. Must be nice. Just make money, just scrolling on your phone. Y'all remember that cop that was busted whacking off while going down the road on a patrol call? Hey, Bruce. Thank you for the floating heart. And thank you again, Mike Ness, so much. Yeah, y'all remember that cop that was just recently arrested? So he was in his patrol car and he's going down the road with his phone and he's watching porn and he hit some little old lady. And then he gets out the car and he says, listen to this shit. He says, I'm sorry I hit you. Are you okay? And she's like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, well, what happened? And he says, my brakes locked up. Don't you know that his body cam was on? And when the sheriff's department rolled back the footage, he was sitting there watching porn. And he literally, y'all, TMI, he literally had some like rag sitting next to him on the center console. Listen, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, I've seen real criminals. I've reported on them for 2 years. Oh, it's just wild. People are crazy out here. Who forgets to turn off the body cam? I think it was body cam. It was either inside some kind of, and I've never seen them have, well, yeah, they do have interior for the back for suspects, because we've seen footage. I've showed footage of suspects being held in the back. Remember when those 2 girls caught those felony charges and they didn't know it was felonies? They had changed the law in California from misdemeanors to felonies, and these 2 idiot girls had been robbing some store, and they're in handcuffs. They're in the back of the patrol cruiser, and the one idiot looks at the other idiot and she's like, damn, girl, we getting hit with felonies. And the other idiot says to the first idiot, she's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, girl, they changed the law. The look on that girl's face when she found out she was being hit with felonies, she was clutching, well, her hands were behind her back, otherwise she would have been clutching her pearls. She had no clue. Dummy. But yeah, so they do have surveillance inside the car. So I don't know if it was from his body cam. I think it was, because the angle of the phone, he was holding the phone while he was driving. He had the steering wheel and then he had the phone. And so the footage had to have come from his chest. That's how they saw that he was watching porn, because the camera caught a glimpse of some heifer. I don't know, man. And they confronted him, and he openly admitted, yeah. Listen, call me crazy, but I think that you got an addiction, sir. You need a rehab, sir. And you know the unfortunate thing is once that gray matter starts to rot, I don't think there's coming back from that. Look at that watermelon. Has he got a drink? I need one of those. I quit drinking months ago, but it's nice and thought. That looks like a happy little watermelon. Oh my God, he's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I think that who's eating dogs? Who's eating dogs? Oh, yeah. No, those were geese. Are you talking about Springfield? Those were geese. And that was confirmed. There was, when they did eat dogs too, there was a video of a dog getting macheted up by a neighbor. The whole neighborhood was standing there like, oh my God. Sorry, it took me a minute. This thing is on my screen and I can't get my comments to roll down. Why does it do that? Oh, Lord. They were eating cats and dogs too. Jesus Christ, Patricia. I saw the geese pictures. I posted those with the man walking down the street with the two geese or whatever. And you know, people were still saying that they weren't killing them and eating them. And we had like proof. And like, what did people think they were doing with them? Taking them home to, I don't know, UPS to a family member as a gift? Like, you think he wrung that, you think he killed that goose to drop off on his neighbor's porch as a gift, like cats do with dead mouses? Like, you think he was taking the geese home to hug it and stuff it and taxidermy it to put it on his piano? Like, seriously, what could they have possibly been doing with all them dead animals? They weren't eating them. Yeah, good point. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I agree. I wasn't expecting him to jump into a war. Oh, well, thank you. Let's see, how do I say this? Squon. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to call you Kel. You got the S and the K and the E and the LL. Thank you. Yeah. Making hats. They were making hats. Absolutely. They needed them for the Kentucky Derby. Big old geese hat. They're a protected species, man. You can't mess with them. They're endangered. People be did y'all see that viral video of the guy that run them over at the I think it was a Walmart parking lot? There was like a family of them. It was like a papa bird. No, it was a mama bird and two gooselins, whatever you call them. Listen, I grew up in the country, but not on a farm. Okay, we lived next to cows, but we didn't own none. Okay, so it's a Walmart parking lot. There's this woman. She's taking a video of these little baby geese crossing the road, and this asshole comes out of nowhere. He accelerates. You can hear the engine on this truck accelerate so that he can mow these geese down. And he mows them down, killing one of the baby geese. And this woman captures all of this on cell phone footage. They've been looking for this guy. I don't know if they ever caught him. They should. I hope they damn mow him down with a truck. Like, seriously, what is so wrong with corporal punishment? God don't want us to be like that. That's what's wrong, Brooke. Turn the other cheek. Perverts will be perverts, they say. I don't know, man. Oh, God, here's this guy back here again. That was drunk. That was out here with the flashlight. Thank you for the watermelon again, Bruce. That was too cute. Where do they sell them, Keith? Canada? I thought the Canadian goose were protected species. I thought they were endangered. I might be wrong. I could have swore they were protected. Them geese. The geese. Oh, Canada goose and geese. Is that the same thing or different? It's crazy because that guy intentionally mowed those birds down. And then some lady was in the comments and she was like, that's nothing. She said that she stopped to move a turtle one time. And so she parked her car on the shoulder of the road and she goes running out in the road. She's trying to get this turtle and there was a car coming. She said that this guy looked her dead in the eyes, accelerated, and ran that turtle over right at her feet. I believe every word of it. That's the kind of evil I've experienced. People just being blatantly just evil. It's so cold. If you can kill animals like that, you're the crazy person, not me, homie. Never have I ever. Shit's wild. They are not protected, okay? Do you hear this? I can't have no gun saying, no, I'm a felon. Yeah, they do. And, man, see, he keeps trying to talk to me. I'm not talking to this man, y'all. This is crazy. The cop's sitting over there. They know he's drunk. Okay, I'm fine. Please leave me alone. Okay, I want you to leave me alone. He's drunk, y'all. He's not listening. God dang, man. I just got my feet halfway dry. Now I'm having to walk through fucking grass again. I mean, god damn, dude. This man's out here drunk in public. Done been over here twice bothering me. Using his dog as a guise to come over here when he's got a fucking front yard in his goddamn trailer park. I told y'all it was gonna get bad. It'll probably get worse. They'll probably lock me up for more shit I didn't do. Say, oh, she stabbed somebody. What they won't tell you is that it was some drunk motherfucker out here harassing me as the police sat in the goddamn parking lot of the gas station watching. He needs to get his drunk ass on before I get ugly. Fucking weirdo. 2 o'clock in the morning, he's out here drunk. Living in a house, probably has a career, probably got kids. Look at this. He's out there with a flashlight being nosy, looking down here. Using his dog as a guise. Use the bathroom. He's got a yard. He walked from the trailer park. There's a trailer park over there. Y'all see those trailers? He walked out his front yard into this park from across the street. Had to cross the road. Listen to what I'm telling you. He's drunk. Did y'all hear what he was like? How he's slurring his words? No, I'm not actually. I don't have a house. I'm not out here drunk in the street. Actually, I'm not. The audacity. Trying to be nice to people, and I swear. Yeah, the cops don't care. The cops put me in this situation. They drove me back to a sex trafficker as a juvenile. I haven't eaten in 2 days and I'm hypoglycemic. Some of y'all are so unbelievably stupid. That's why you get blocked, because you don't deserve to be here. You're not adult enough. You don't understand these things. No food, no fucking, sounded like Richard. No food, no sleep. I had to drive back from fucking Florida yesterday, get back here, clean out the fucking truck, return it. I probably have slurred some words, honestly. I mean, Jesus Christ, I just can't even sit down. I don't know where they fucking want me to go, but I just wish people would leave me the fuck alone. You know? It's crazy. And I'm scared, like, when I'm gonna be out without a phone and no way to charge it now. Now he's saying, does he need to call the law? See what I deal with, y'all?
Do I need to cut along?
Leave me alone.
All right, I'll call the police.
Good, go ahead. You're drunk. Smart. Good, go ahead. Call them. Fucking bitch. You want to try me? I'll fuck your drunk ass up. Do y'all see what I have to deal with? He's out here drunk in the street. Done walked across the street. Wants some fucking attention. Sees a girl. Sees a pretty girl. Out here harassing me. He's done been over here twice. I've got them both on camera. The cops have been sitting in the fucking parking lot up there, and they don't do shit. They want something to happen to me. When is society gonna wake up? Sat over there for fucking 30 minutes, dicking each other around. Remember when we walked over here, and he was talking to that cop? That cop said they were doing training here, and then he pulls out. Like, this is crazy. Call the fucking law, you drunk ass. Pervert. Mad nobody wants to give you a... Look, the cops are still sitting at the gas station. Cops are sitting over there. Just standing over there, just letting him harass me. They hear the yelling. How can they not? They're right there. God damn, man. My feet are fucking wet from this bullshit. Like, what am I supposed to do, y'all? What am I supposed to do? I don't care if he is. I don't care. I don't care if he is. It's all on camera. Good. Good if he's a cop. Let him get him out here so they can fucking breathalyze him and see how drunk and belligerent he's fucking being. Roll the camera back. See, he's fucking stalking me. Won't leave me alone because he's drunk. Fatty, you know? Over here messing with me. Honey, I've served 8 years in fucking prison. Suck my dick. Exactly. Here they come. Oh, now they're going to take off. But I thought he was going to call the cops. So they're just going to leave me here by myself for this drunk asshole to come out here and harm me. Great. Let's head back to town. I'm not playing their fucking games. They want to push me out into the country where I'm sick and have wet clothes and no resources, and I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for their bullshit, you guys. This is a game that they fucking play. If they want to arrest me for being homeless, then fucking do it. Do it. Show the world how evil you are. Show the world how you put me in this position to start with. Please. I got my water. Let's go before this fucking drunk asshole comes out here fucking with me again. I've got to walk a certain way because I don't want my shoes to get wet. You know what I mean? Fucking pervert. I know where he lives. He lives in that first trailer right there. Imagine having a home and you're out here messing with some girl across the street. You don't come over here twice, using your dog as a guise, as a drunk person. You know, and these are the times where I be having fantasies. People don't know who they're fucking with. Right there in that trailer. Silver Honda with rims. tinted windows. And a stripe down the side. Duly noted. First trailer. AC unit. Checkered window. 3-tone paint. What happened to calling the cops? Where'd they go? They sit over here, right here at the store. Right here. And they can see me over there. They see him yelling. They see him walk across the street. I know you guys can't see because of the resolution of the camera, but they can absolutely see over here. And they could probably hear me saying, leave me alone. But no. No. They want me to go through hell because they think that it'll make me leave. What they fail to realize is I will just become a bigger problem. You'll have to arrest me for something I didn't do again. The more you disrespect me, the more I'm going to push back and refuse to conform. That's your fault. We could have did it the easy way, but you don't want to do that. You want to try to harm me even further. There's no outlets over there. I guess that's what I can do. Try to find an outlet. I need to keep it moving because it's getting really cold and my legs and my arms are freezing. So, and I have no way to get clothes or shelter or anything like that. So, yeah. What a fucking loser. Drunk ass. He was so fucking drunk. He's like, he couldn't even get his words out. And if I slur, it's because I'm hypoglycemic and I haven't eaten in 2 days nor slept. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all hate yourselves so much. Y'all just gotta say somebody's doing drugs or drinking or something because that's what y'all do. They come on this channel and they project. They tell on themselves. What I say, you can do the right things for 364 days in a row, and the one day you mess up, that's the one day that society will continuously bring up. The one day you had a bad day. The one day, you know? I don't want these people to run me over. It's probably the cops coming back to harass me, y'all. They'll probably be fucking with me all night. It's not. I didn't want to go towards the road because it's dangerous this time of night. And y'all know people just like try to run me over. They'll like literally gear their cards. The amount of people that are passive aggressive when I am simply walking down the road is crazy. They take their frustration out in a passive aggressive manner and try to get their cards as close as possible to me. Time and time again, I've recorded this dozens of times. And it ain't just happened here. That's happened everywhere. I don't know what's wrong with society psychologically, but never have I ever attempted to hit somebody with a car trying to be passive aggressive and get as close as possible without actually tapping them. Damn, I like to feel my feet. I need to dry my feet out. I got to get somewhere to dry my feet. I don't know where. I need to set on cement because everything is wet. It has condensation. So I need to find somewhere to set on cement. I'm wondering if that guy down there would mind if I sat there for a little while or if he would have a problem with it. I mean, I can't just sit on the road, you know? I don't have a light, no. My damn light's out. In the middle of the road. How about you go sit in the middle of the road? No, I ain't got no light. My phones are dead. This one's about to die too. Shit'll get real. I won't even have a way to call for help if something was to happen. It's just unbelievable, y'all. It's so unfair. I did everything right. I still got screwed. The cops were trying to run me out of town. And then they had to have been watching me because I said I was going to the park, and then they pull up at the park trying to intimidate me out of there. And then that one officer said that they were going to do some training. And then when I turned around after I used the bathroom, scared I'm about to go to jail, I turn around and come back, and he's pulling out. They weren't doing training at all. He just told that drunk guy that. And that's another thing. That one cop that had the dog, he talked to the drunk guy. Like, and I know he's like on private property or whatever in his yard drunk, but still, it's like, y'all don't have the forethought to think that, hey, this girl's over here, maybe this might be a problem. This dude's a weirdo. You can't look at him and tell. I could. I took one gander at him and could tell he was a weirdo. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, rocket scientist. No clue. Nothing I can do about it. All I can do is live minute by minute right now. I've got a battery bank. The problem is where do I charge that at? You know? There's nowhere to charge anything around here. It's not like you can just walk into McDonald's anymore and just plug your phone in the wall. They don't even have outlets in the booths and stuff anymore, y'all. They're building new buildings without charging cords so that homeless people won't come in there and loiter, and I understand that. I knew it was going to be like this. Here comes a car. I knew it was going to be like this. Yeah, they do hate homeless people. I think society does too. You know, it's because of the misinformation. Homeless people are made out to be lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to try. They're all drug addicts. And that's not true at all. They've done studies on this. The majority of homeless people right now, specifically van lifers that are functioning, they simply can't afford rent. Rent is so expensive. They've been priced out. A lot of people have. Yeah, I know. It's just how would I charge it? And I have one, but I probably should get 2 or 3 more and keep them charged. The thing is, oh, I know where I can charge them. I know where I can charge them. I think. I hope. Maybe. It might take me 2 or 3 days to like plan some stuff, but I think I know where I might be able to charge some. Not right now. It's not going to happen now. You know, the way the cops see it is I just need to go back to my abuser and return to that situation. That's what they've always done. They've drove me over there time and time again. Come over there for damn domestic disputes. It's crazy, man. None of these cops that y'all saw tonight or that we've had interactions with today have been over there before. But the lies that they believe, the way that they come at me just believing these lies, it's crazy. It's so frustrating. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know what you've been told, but you don't think that you should ask me some questions before you just believe some damn person? It's because I have a criminal record. So they just assume that I'm the one up to something nefarious, that I'm the one lying, that I'm the one doing something bad. That's the way it is. And that's the way it's always been. And that's why people end up getting charged with crimes they didn't fucking do, man. That's how it happened to me twice. Technically 3 times. But, you know, it's just crazy. They do. Society hates homeless people. The cops hate them. And if these cops had their way, I'd just go back and make peace and go back to my abuser. That's what they've done time and time again. And it's like, dude, you just don't get it. I'm going to end up dying out here trying to escape this motherfucker one way or another. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Seriously. I burnt that bridge 2 years ago, man. And actually, when I got clean, it took me a while to fully step away from the drinking, to fully step away from all the bullshit, you know? But once I stepped away from the drugs, I slowly but surely have pulled myself to a place where I recognize what I need to do finally as an adult to function. And this economy has made it impossible. And then every person that comes into my damn stratosphere, when they don't get their way, they go after my blood. They come for my throat. People turn so bitter when they don't get the reaction that they want from you, what they were expecting. People go into every, meeting, every relationship, every friendship with expectations. There's it's a give and take thing. And when people don't get the reaction that they want from you, they literally try to destroy you. Spit on your name, curse your name, tell lies, become two-faced, become disloyal, turn on you like snakes in the grass. I don't know. I guess people get mad because I'm no sellout. Like, I got all these people coming at me, trying to offer me places to stay, all these men popping up like they damn dangling a carrot in front of my face like I'm a damn bunny rabbit that's gonna hop when they say hop. It's wild, man. This can't be all that there is in the world. Is this just the fucking system and I just need to get with the program and just starve to death? Like, I'm okay with that. That's my hill to die on once again. That's what I plan to do. I will die before I ever go back to that fucking place. I will die before I ever get back on drugs, and I will die before I ever allow the cops or anyone else to put me in a bad situation again. They've known what's best for me since I was, like 4 years old, the government, okay? Look at my life. How'd that work out? They've been in control. They had custody of me from 4 to 16, and then they regained custody of me from 18 to like 25. I'm a product of my environment. They had control. Yeah, I don't know if a church would let me sit on their property. I think that if I tried to sneak back there behind one of those churches, that somebody would probably call the law, and they probably have cameras. You can't do shit in this town. They got this town under fucking surveillance. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all don't even fucking understand. Every time I stepped foot back in this town from Florida last year, when I had court dates, the cops would follow me around, and I didn't even know how they fucking knew I was here, homie. I was hitting back roads that nobody could possibly know I was here. And they was fucking following me around on the back roads, trying to force me to go to my abuser's property so that I wouldn't be at Walmart and be an eyesore, a van lifer living out of her car. It's crazy. I mean, they literally pushed me back in that situation time and time again. And then, after the Planet Fitness incident, and I had to show up for court, every time I would come out here and try to go to the mountain or park somewhere else, they would show up and harass me and be like, you ain't got nowhere to go? Insinuating that I need to go back there. Or, I need to be nice to this person and be appreciative that I can park on this land. It's technically mine, by the way. Crazy. Yeah, they absolutely try to push me back into that situation time and time again. So wrong. Yeah, truck got repoed and I'll never see it again. What a damn shame. I fought like fucking hell. I don't know why people think just because I got a YouTube channel I make all this fucking money. It's wild. I've had to penny pinch and fucking struggle. And I know everybody struggles, but this has been a different kind of struggle, homie. I've been days without eating. I've lost 80 fucking pounds. I've been damn days without showering. Using public restrooms. Never eating good food. Always being damn hungry. Always having to pee. Never being able to find a bathroom. Do I need to keep going? This is a different kind of struggle. It's a full-time job living out of a car, man. The regular upkeep, the maintenance, the cleaning, the laundry. Lord forbid if you got a job, you ain't never gonna have no free time because all your free time is gonna be spent damn cleaning, maintaining your dwelling. I can't believe I done been down this road several times today. I'm exhausted. I don't know where to go. The park's not safe because of the damn drunk over there. The cops had rolled off, so I think they were going to leave me alone, but I don't feel comfortable over there with the drunk over there. This is how it always is. This is how it was in a car. I'd go put my window covers up. I'd get in the bed, and then some losers roll up, start slamming the doors over and over and over until I had to pull the window covers down, drive a mile down the road, park somewhere else. I get to sleep for 30 minutes. Then some other losers roll up, start blaring music, so then I'd take the window covers down. There were nights that I'd done that 3 or 4 times a night, that I would move 3 or 4 times a night in Eden when I was living in Eden. This was like right before the Planet Fitness incident. People were stalking me so bad. About the only place they left me alone was the Planet Fitness parking lot, which is where I stayed 1 or 2 days before I stayed over there the night before this whole Planet Fitness incident. And they didn't like that. They didn't want van lifers staying in the parking lot at all. It's crazy. Here comes a car. Damn. I need to be on the... Damn. I'm about to get my fucking freaking feet wet. I'm sorry. Hold on. My socks are finally getting dry and I've got to get back in the grass. Alright, it's fine. I was trying to debate if I wanted to cross the road. I wish I had a bike. That would definitely make things easier, but I'd have to lighten this bag. I think shit's gonna be a lot different than last time too. I was like scared last time. I'm not scared this time. I'm ready for whatever this time. Yeah, people piss me off, drunk assholes. You know, what scares me? He doesn't scare me. No. Let me be clear. He doesn't scare me. What scares me is what I might have to do to him and what that might lead to. I don't want to go back to prison. I've fought for 10 years to keep my ass out of jail. My toes are getting blisters, y'all. I can feel it coming on. Damn, man, that's not good. That's what I was talking about. My feet freaking getting wet, man. Here comes a car, too. Maybe not. Oh, it's behind me. Cop rolling up, talking about, so what's your plan? What are you talking about, lady? Are you for real? You know, I had a great plan to escape when I was 18, but you know, y'all said I needed to be here, so that's where you drove me back to. My feet hurt. Blisters on day 1, I know. That's how it goes. Everything's wet, so I have nowhere to sit. My feet hurt. Be alright. You know, it's crazy because I'm going to have to deal with them down here probably again. And it's like, where do you want me to go? I have nowhere to go. I was at the park, and I thought you were going to leave me alone. And then you drive off and leave this drunk asshole out here yelling at me. I don't believe that mess. Sleepy. In the car. I forgot I had that cream on my face. Probably talking that cop with the cream on my face. Oops. It's that acne cream. Listen, I know I'm homeless and all, but we can't be getting like huge breakouts or nothing. We gotta try. The stars are so pretty. I wish I was looking at them sitting down. I used to sneak out of the house in the middle of the night. Probably shouldn't have. I think I started doing that when I was like 12. Really, in my grandma's house, she would just fall asleep. She was like narcoleptic or something. No, I'm joking, but like, she could. She'd just fall asleep. We'd be sitting there watching some crazy movie, Braveheart, Gone with the Wind, Fantasia, and she'd be out. And I'd just sneak out and go off. Go hang out in the middle of the night, walk down the damn road, go look at the stars, go to the creek. I was crazy. What the hell, man? Well, look at me now. I mean, ain't much changed, I reckon. No, but for real, even some of the foster homes I was in, I would sneak out. So I had to be a little bit younger than that. Because I was in the foster care system early, 4 or 5, maybe 6. My first foster home. I feel like I was like 4 or 5 though. But I think I was probably about 10 or 11 when I snuck out of that one people's houses. It was this elderly couple. They was also always sleeping. They slept hard. I'd just sneak out and go to the pool and look at the stars and stuff because they had an in-ground pool. And I would just go out there and put my feet in the water and chill. Maybe grab some cheese out the fridge or in a Capri Sun. Help myself to all the snacks and go chill outside. Sneak back in and lock the screen door. It wasn't nothing nefarious. It wasn't even nefarious when I snuck out when I was like 12 or 13. Well, there was that one time I stole my grandma's car. Y'all, oh my God. I don't know how I didn't die. Listen, first of all, I don't think I really knew how to drive, but somehow I made it like 40 miles north or something. And some cop pulled me. His ass had the audacity to say license and registration. I was like 13, homie. There was no way he was either slow and needed a helmet or he was toying with me. One way or another, I had neither. My mama had to come driving all the way out here, bring my grandma so my grandma could drive her car home. It was crazy. She beat the hell out of me. And then, like a month later, DSS showed up and took me again. I'm sure the car incident didn't help, the family's case. It sure didn't. It did not help anything. Probably led to me being took, honestly. Yeah, that was crazy. My grandma had like it was like one of them old Crown Vics, the square body, with like the velvet top and then like the light blue paint and the navy top. I could have died. I don't even know where I was going to, homie. No clue. Nada. Just like now. Ain't shit changed. I'm just without a car.